Alright, so before we get into the video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for clicking on the video, and that if you guys are new here or have been around and haven't subscribed yet, consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell down below. It's the best way to support my channel and make sure you are notified for all future videos. Thank you for watching, and let's get right into it. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Slime Isekai Memories video. So, the surprise live stream happened a few hours ago, or like like 5 hours ago or something. I was not awake at that point, so I apologize that this is coming out kind of late. But we're just gonna talk about whatever they talked about in the live stream. This live stream right here is only 35 minutes, so half of the normal time that they usually do things. I don't know why I paused her face, but they also have like a full English thing, but they don't talk about everything. So I'll reference this, and then we'll go back into the actual thing, and then talk about it. So we know that Diablo is coming. In this, they say that he has an AoE dark physical attack that deals 250% damage. So he has an AoE alt that's dark physical, and he increases his ult gauge by 15%. He also has skills with effects like 100% chance of binding your enemy, making it easy to advance in battle. So that, when you read that, you're like, oh, does he have a skill that binds enemies? But if we actually go to right here, this is his info page, and his first skill for 25 skill points at level max, he increases his own attack for 2 turns by 25%, and then he increases his ult gauge by 25%. So which is okay, kind of standard. It's not like helpful for the team because it's just himself, but you know, not really too surprised, I guess, because the Diablos do have a track record of helping themselves. He is dark. I know I just said that, but I know some people were thinking he might not be dark, but I mean, I don't know. I figured this is the dark month. I don't see why they would just release another random element. But you know, it could have been as well. So this next skill, for 25 skill points, he orb changes from oranges to greens. So finally we have a dark unit that orb changes orange orbs to green, and then he increases skill points, like the general skill point increase, by 5% up to a max of 100%. So I think this could have been increased a little bit, but I don't know if Millam's maxes out at 5%. I don't remember. But then for like his valor trait and stuff like that, for 4 turn, I think it's like 4 turns in, he'll decrease their skill points, I think, by 20, which is pretty interesting. And this one, he boosts his ult damage by 5%, I think, which is pretty cool. And yeah. All right, so this is actually when he uses his ult. Sorry, it's not just after 4 turns. After 4 turns, when you use his ult, you'll decrease your enemy's skill points by 20 in Valor Cup. So pretty interesting. Overall, I'd say as to whether you should summon or not, I'd probably wait. This banner goes until December 2nd. All the other banners, I actually don't know about. I think Shinsha's as well. Shinsha's and the part 1 banners go away on the 24th, which the 25th is when the movie comes out, and I think that's when the movie units will come out. But his goes until December 2nd, so you have time. You can wait. I'd probably say that would be best. Just wait until you see what the movie units and stuff are gonna look like, and then you could be like, oh, Admiral Diablo looks cool, I'm gonna summon for him. But initial thoughts, I'd probably yeah, I'd say wait. It is cool that he's an orb changer, but that's literally all he brings to the table. Um, he has an AoE alt, which, I mean, is fine. We weren't, I think everyone was kind of expecting that he would be AoE considering how many single targets we had. But aside from the orb change, I don't think he's anything too special, unfortunately. They could have done so much, I think, with this second skill, but they just they just made it a generic alt and then attack buff skill. I understand that it's like, okay, you're trying to get his ult as fast as you can, pump it out, and then he could be good, right? But on paper right now, it just sounds kind of meh, especially if you have him at like level 80, right? So, and then this is just the table of contents, I guess. So we have this. This was like the friend thing, and then if they get 500, I think like 500 retweets or reposts or replies. They'll give out 100 magic crystals, and then so they have the everyday scout for 2 weeks. It is just like a one free recruit every day. They have it's still like the 100 summons, tickets, and crystals. We have this, which is basically the side story with Milne, where they basically just show what she was doing during the whole Tempest versus Mad City. Pretty cool. Just 3 crystals. Here they talk about the 50th floor. The boss will, I think, obviously be Isis. I don't exactly know when this is coming out, but or I guess the 18th. The 18th of November. They will release stages up until the 50th floor. So pretty cool. I'm not that far yet, considering I don't really play Loop that much, but if you do, then good for you. Next, we have this. So basically, these 1, 2, 3, 7 characters, the 4 Rimurus, Hinata, Firemelon, and Trainee are all going to be getting a Valor trait. This Valor trait basically, if you use a 2 combo, so like 2 orbs, and for 1 turn you'll decrease their ult damage by 15%, which is okay. At least they have a trait. That's my thought process. If they do this more, where they select a random batch of units and give them a specific like trait, it doesn't have to be good, but just something, because with Valor Cup right now, it really feels like why don't all of these units have a Valor trait? I don't understand. But now some of them do. So you have this, and basically this is going to be a selection scout before the movie. It goes from the 18th of November to December 19th. So basically a whole month. And the banner will feature units like this. And I don't know if they're featured on it, but I know like units like these, like Dark Diablo, Water Shuna, and the Hero are going to be featured on it. And for 30 points, you can either choose a 5-star ticket of the banner, or you can choose a 5-star, the 50% of these units, I think. Something like that. And yeah, I'd probably say you'd want to choose this, unless you really, I don't know why you would choose these unless there's some special benefit to this. But yeah, at the moment, I'd probably say Hero being here, you definitely want to choose this one. But we have to wait until 18th, which is in a week, to actually decide whether or not you'd want, like, which one you'd want to choose, right? So let's just talk about I think they're just gonna be oh, this is the campaign, sorry. This is the friend conversation campaign. It's multiplied by 2, so you get 2 times the bond experience, and then you they'll drop anniversary medals, which is cool. This one is an SNS campaign. Login. I don't know exactly what they're giving out, but I think we'll see on Twitter. Here they bring this up again. I don't think they exactly say when it's coming out. I think probably sometime at the end of the month. But they just bring this up again. Standard stuff. Like the stamina. Like this one is obviously way better. This one's not bad, but I'd probably say if anything, you just want to go for this one. Just the amount of benefits that you get is way better. But we are getting, I think, 1 month free. So they'll give you 1 month to try it out, which is pretty generous. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that before. But they'll give you 1 month for free, let you try it out, see if you like it or not. Then you can choose to continue it from there. So after that, again, they talk about the movie stuff. Get the code, you can put it into the game, and then you can get a free fire Rimuru. And then here we have Dino. There you go. Here's Water Dino. I guess he is coming out this month. Or maybe I'm pretty sure it's this month. Like soon, when this Diablo comes out. But his first skill, he increases his own attack. He decreases their enemy's attack for 3 turns by 20%. And then he increases his own attack by 10% for 3 turns, up to a max of 50%. So I think I don't know if this keeps increasing. I'm not exactly sure how this works. Obviously, you only have 3 turns, so you can't use it 5 times in a row to stack it up to 50%. So I think it'll just keep raising up, I guess. We'll have to see though. And then his second skill, he increases his own health, or he heals himself by 70% his own health, and he lowers his own attack for 2 turns by 20%, which I don't understand why he needs to do that at the end there. I guess it's because, you're healing yourself for 70%, so here's a debuff, because otherwise the skill would be like really good, right? Which, I mean, I guess I understand, but also like that attack decrease on yourself is pretty annoying. But I mean, I guess this kind of counterbalances it. But I don't know. I think he seems kind of just okay. I wouldn't say he's anything great. They do show his ult here though, so I'll play that for you right now.
はい、動画をお持ちしましたので、はい、ちょっと見ていただければと思います。ではこちらどうぞ。
長引くのも面倒だからさ、終わらせようか。じゃあな、オールン・ブランディス。悪く思うなよな。
So pretty cool. I do like that. Wait, where is it? right here, or oh my god, it happens for a split second, like this right here. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, his alt looks cool. I'd say it's one of the better looking alts of the octagram units. As for his skills, though, I don't know. I know some people were excited about Water Dino, but he looks cool. But I think his skills are not the greatest. But we are gonna have to test them out, right? And finally, we know the final unit is obviously gonna be Rimuru, and he has yet to come out. So, the last octagram unit, people, I don't know if they say that he is going to be a protector, an octagram protector, or if he's just going to be a standard octagram battle unit. I don't necessarily know what. I assume he's a protector for two things. One, they have covered literally every element: light, earth, dark, space, wind, water, fire. So what element would he be? Time, the one that was data mined at the beginning of the game. Time element? I don't think so. And second, it was data mined at like the beginning of the game that there were octagram protector shards. So we knew that we were going to get an octagram protector at some point. We just didn't know when. And I think this might be the time. You know, Rimuru might be an octagram protector. Maybe he just buffs the octagram units. We're not sure. But we'll have to see. He might come out in December or maybe January, I'd probably say. One of those times we'll find out what his skill looks like, what he'll look like, what he'll do, and all that stuff. But I think he's going to be a protector, an octagram protector of some sort. So after that, they talk about the designs for Rimuru, for Veldora, for Milim, and for Diablo, and Water Dino, obviously. And I think that's it. They just talk a little bit more, and that's the end of the live stream. This basically just talks about this. Yeah, free recruit, 50th floor. They're also adding warp floor features, so you can teleport to magic circles of the same color. And now awakening flames will be easier to acquire, which is great because, you know, awakening flames for forging can be pretty annoying to get. Obviously, the dual XP, the bond XP, Rimuru will be added to the octagram emblems. So yeah, basically, the translated thing is just tells you everything that you need to know. But Diablo seems okay. Don't summon yet. They wait. And Dino, I think, is okay. He's not the worst, but the fact that he lowers his own attack, I don't know. We'll have to see how quote unquote good he is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, I'm sorry this came out kind of late, but thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.